Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Those who are new, welcome. And here we talk about a lot of things. We are very Elon focused channel, but we do cover the whole market. Altcoins, Bitcoin, of course, no shitcoins and meme coins. I don't like those. I like projects with real background. Now Elon Musk tweeted again and they say the market crashed. Bitcoin dumped 6%, altcoins 15-20. And it begs the questions, are these tweets strategical? Let's talk about that. Now here is the tweet of Elon Musk, Bitcoin with broken heart, quoting a Linkin Park song. Very funny, I laughed. I didn't laugh that hard when I saw that Bitcoin dumped 6%, altcoins 10, 15, 20. But it doesn't matter. I'm not angry at Elon Musk. He should be able to tweet whatever he wants. The people who are reacting to his tweets, those are the problem. Yes, he has 54 million followers for being a very funny person, being a troll and everything, but I don't feel that people should sell and buy based on his tweets. Now, just to check whether this is strategical or not, let's go to the charts. As you can see here, Tesla said they don't accept Bitcoin and a big crash just happened, and I didn't understand why, because when it turned out that Tesla sold Bitcoin for $300 million, nothing happened. It was somewhere there. Now we broke out of the symmetrical triangle. We almost confirmed, or we confirmed, and then the Elon Musk tweet just hit us again. And everybody is asking the question, is Elon Musk going to push us into the bear market? Well, we don't know that yet, but we do have one specific date coming up, which is it's gonna be hurtful, and that is somewhere around mid of June. That will be the death cross, and that is when the 50 days moving average and the 20-day moving average will finally form a cross. They will flip, and that usually, historically, means that we are in the bear market. This was a very big flood of FUD, and the problem is with this dump that it wasn't caused because people took profits, because big sellers. It was because a lot of FUD, a lot of tweets. Therefore, it doesn't seem to me to be the end of the bull market. The Bitcoin is undervalued, and for that I have a chart. Now, please don't take this chart as, how should I say, something to grab on and hold on to it, because this is very theoretical. It usually is calculated for gold. This is based on mining, but is adapted to Bitcoin. The stock to flow. The stock to flow has a theoretical, this gray line is a theoretical price in time frame when at what price Bitcoin should be. And as you can see in the bull market, it just goes up, it goes above the theoretical price. In the bear market, it comes back to its real price, its calculated theoretical price, and then again the bull market and the bear market. Now the problem is that we don't know whether this is something we should take in account or not. And let's just zoom in a bit. Right now, as you can see, we are here. And I will get my brush. So we are here. And in 2017, we had the same. It took some time until Bitcoin was overvalued and the bear market hit. Also, I want to specify that at around this time, in 2017, we were a bit later. So, as everyone says, we are a bit ahead of ourselves in time. Therefore, this price, this 37,000, the undervalued price in the bull market being as a bear trap could be explained. And we are still not in the mania phase. And for that, I'm going to show you another chart, and that is the stock to flow deflection. Please keep in mind that these charts are very theoretical. You can't really rely on them. But if we check something, we should check the history. And that is that this is the mania, overvalued, but this was in 2013, 2014 with the double header, which people expect to happen right now. And then, as you can see, the price was going up, but Bitcoin was still undervalued. This is what I showed you in another chart, that we are a bit ahead of our time. Now, the mania came, and this was a parabolic growth. It went from 4K to 20K. This was a 5x. I will just write it here. And then it went down. That was January 19th. Now we know that from mid of 19 we had a big growth, and then Corona pandemic just dumped the price. After that we came back, and since then Bitcoin is undervalued. Even with these high prices, the stock to flow deflection chart shows that Bitcoin is undervalued. We barely touched the overvalue indicators, and that was when Bitcoin was around 15,000. Therefore, even if this chart is just very theoretical, based on gold's calculations on the mining, and we have their decades of data to prove that this calculation could be somewhat correct, I still do think that we can go back. What stops us is the following: people's stupidity. And I'm not talking about Elon Musk. I'm talking about the UK banks, because banks blocked at the end of May, 29th of May, payments to crypto exchanges because 60 million pounds were lost in scams, crypto scams. Now, who is responsible for that? Are the banks? I don't think so. Is the government? No. You are, the people. You who send 0.1, 0.5 Bitcoin to somebody who told you that he will send back double, triple or 10 times more. And if you want to make an experiment with a smaller sum, I will tell you this. You can make a statistical research. Go to the streets, go to the people. Offer to somebody or to 10 people $1 and ask them to give you back 5 or 10. You will see how many of these 10 will give you back 5 times or 10 times more than you offer, and based on that you can make a mathematical or statistical probability if you are going to get back the promised Bitcoin, Aaron, Ethereum, whatever they're asking for, after you send them this smaller amount. Well, if you don't want to make the experiment, I will tell you right now, you won't get back any. Your chances will be 0. The good news is that Starling Bank already is lifting the payments. They just made it clear that people should use their money however they want. And yes, if they want to take it to exchanges, they can take it to the exchanges and they can lose it there. The problem is with the government, when the government steps in, is that when you lose your money on the exchange, the losing the money, meaning that transferring from the inpatient to the patient, it doesn't mean that the money will stay in the UK. That is the target of the government, the money to stay in the country and circulate in the country. Because when you lose money to somebody else on crypto, it might go to the Philippines, it might go to the US, to Australia, whenever this person is. Therefore, this is what really hurts to the government, that when people are losing money, they don't lose it to the other person in the same country. They are just exporting money to other countries. It's like giving it away free. But this is the same, of course, on the stocks, on the trading. And banks don't ban money transferring to stock sites like eToro and trading. So why nobody is looking into that? Of course, this is also a FUD. And if they would make a calculation or a research how much money is lost on the stocks, I am pretty sure that we would have more or less the same numbers, because as in crypto, also on stocks, 80% of the people are in minus and are losing money. Thank you very much for watching. This is all I wanted to talk about today. If you like the content, feel free to subscribe, or please subscribe and like the video, because yeah, that makes me happy and motivates me to make more videos. Thank you again. See you Monday or tomorrow, depending what happens on the market.